Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Judge, and all the delegates, it is my great honor to introduce myself. My name is Faza Ziadatin, a student of SMPIT Irsyadul Ummah in KUANG. Stands before you today not just as a competitor, but as a voice for millions of children around the world who dream of a better tomorrow. Today, I want to deliver a speech entitled "Education is the Key to Unlocking a Sustainable Future." Imagine a world where half of the children wake up every morning, not to the sound of school bell, but to the silence of an empty future. Imagine a world where a girl in a remote village holds a pencil for the very first time. Not because she was lucky, but because someone finally believed she deserved to learn. That war is not a distant dream. That war is today's reality, and it is our responsibility to change it. Honorable Judge, respected teacher, and my fellow young leader, good morning. I am Faza, and today I stand before you to speak about one of the most powerful forces this world has ever known: education. According to the UNESCO, over 244 million children across the globe are still out of school. Let that number sink in: 244 million young minds, 244 million futures left untouched by the transformative power of education. The United Nations, through its fourth Sustainable Development Goal, SDG 4, calls for inclusive, equitable, and quality education for all by the year 2030. It is not merely a goal written on paper. It is the promise that we, as a generation, must honor. Why do I call education the key? Because it unlocks everything else. Education is the key to ending poverty, because a child who learns today becomes the adult who live a family tomorrow. Education is the key to achieving gender equality, because when you educate a girl, you educate a generation. Education is the key to fighting climate change, because an informed citizen is a responsible one. Without education, the other 16 Sustainable Development Goals become nearly impossible to achieve. Education is not one of many tools. It is the foundation upon which all progress is built. So, what can we do? We are young. Some may say we are too small, too inexperienced, too ordinary to create change. But I say, history has proven otherwise. Malala Yousafzai was 17 years old when she won the Nobel Peace Prize for fighting for education. Greta Thunberg was 15 years old when she started a global movement, because she was educated enough to understand the science of climate change. We do not need permission to act. We need education, and we need to make sure that education reaches every corner of this earth. We can start small, by tutoring a classmate, by advocating for inclusive school policies, by using our social media platform to speak up for children who have no voice. Ladies and gentlemen, the future is not something that simply happens to us. The future is built lesson by lesson, classroom by classroom, one curious mind at a time. If we want a sustainable world, a world free from poverty, inequality, and environmental destruction, then we must first build a world where every child has the right to learn, to grow, and to dream without limits. Because when we invest in education, we are not just investing in children, we are investing in the future of humanity itself. Thank you.